Moment. Okay.
Hi, I'm Ella and this is Dino, and today I'm going to be showing you how to tack up a horse. So, the first thing you want to do is grab your saddle pad. This one is quilted and it's just a square pad, so I don't have to do anything fancy. And I'm just going to put it onto the back and make sure it's even. Stop right now. And yeah, I'm gonna make sure the line across here is aligned with his withers or the roots of his mane. And then I'm going to grab my number, or if you want, you can use a half pad, but those are really expensive and my stable doesn't have them. And like before, I'm just going to lay it on his back. And make sure you always do the saddle first and not the bridle. And actually, we just want to bring our saddle pad forward up to the front of his shoulder. So, come here. This is a horse's shoulder. Once you're done, you want the saddle pad to be in the middle of the shoulder, but when you're just starting, you want it to be in the front. And we're just going to put the namana on top of there. And we always make sure that it's about 2 inches or 3 inches away from the tip of the square pad. And then we're just going to grab our saddle. This is just a regular jump saddle or all-purpose saddle. And we're going to swing it lightly over Dino's back. And just lay it on there. And then we're going to bring this back a little until it locks. So that the saddle pad is in the middle of his shoulder, like I said before. And then you're going to put the girth over there. Just grab it. And actually, before we do that, we're just going to go to the other side and make sure everything is flat. Okay. And if your namana is too long, you can just pull it up like that, so it's not as long. And then we're just going to go under again. And with the temperamental horse, you never want to go behind there. We just want to go in front. And then we're going to grab our girth. And we're going to put it in here. I just like to balance it on my head sometimes, but if you want, you can just use your elbow. And we're just going to do like until it's really like a bit tight, and from then on we're just going to do it one at a time so it doesn't pinch them.
Hey. Oh, you got something fast going over there?
We have like 20 minutes.
Yeah. And then we're just going to pull that through.
Oh, Dino.
And we are going to make sure that's fine for now. Okay, and then where is his bridle? I just got to get his bridle. And we're just going to make sure that everything is undone. Yeah? Huh? And then we're going to take off one of the cross ties. And undo the halter. But we're not going to take it off. We're just going to take it over his nose and over to his neck. So you have a bit of control over him. And then we'll just put this over. Make sure everything's out of the way. And then please, Dino, do not be difficult with me. And then we're just going to feed him a bit. Come on. Come on. Sometimes Dino can be difficult like this. So we're just going to be calm and gentle. Open. There we go. That's a good boy. We're gonna put the crown piece over his ears. Take his fat forelock out. Make sure everything's good. And then we're gonna make sure his nose band's even. So you don't want his nose band to be like this. You just want it to be even on both sides. So now we're gonna put it inside of the cheek straps. That's very important. Don't ever leave it out. And we're going to tighten it until we have 2 fingers there. So we can fit 2 fingers into there. We're just gonna tuck it into the keepers. And yeah, and then we're going to take the throat latch over here and tighten it till you can fit a fist inside of there. And then that keeper is broken, so we're just going to like open that up, and we're going to tuck it into this keeper. Hi, Dino. Oh no, why am I talking here? Around here, let's smile. Then we're going to take the halter off of his neck. Ow. And then take the cross tie off. And always make sure you're holding onto your horse, whether he's attached to the wall, to the cross ties, or other than that. You just want to make sure you're holding him or he's tied up or something like that. So yeah, and then thank you for watching, and I'd like to thank my lovely assistant Caroline for filming.
Hello.
So yeah.